Good morning everyone, this is the third day of our trip. We are now in a subway station. Actually it's not a subway, it's a train already. You can see different scenes from here. We are now heading to our breakfast. We're going to take one subway, one station, and then we are going to other places after that. Let's go! Another famous shop with the noodle with beans and dumplings. Basically all the staff here are women, auntie. The noodles with bean is always good. 但是面怎么吃都好吃，我觉得。Get some beans. So you can order the noodle with meat or without meat. I think this is a restaurant I will come by again. The source here is pretty special and the restaurant is huge. So people really come again and again. Although it is the third day in Chongqing, it is still surprising to see that the highways, the subways are flying across the bridges. Well, the highways here are really highway that it is right above the river, and there are buses and subways all going across. We have now arrived at a bookstore. We cannot really talk in the inside, so we come to the cafe and introduce this bookstore a little bit. This bookstore has basically two layers, and the design of the whole building is really special. That it feels like it's a Harry Potter bookstore thing. You can try to read some books and then decide whether you want to buy it or not, or you can just take a seat downstairs and read it quietly. I recommend spending like a afternoon or a morning to stay here because the atmosphere here is really quiet. With the regulation of the staffs here, there are not many filming or photographing inside. So it is pretty cool that within a store without a lot of people, there is such a big bookstore like this. Just 100 meters away from the restaurant, we just ate the noodles. Here we pop into a art street. This is another campus, as we said, of the Sichuan Fine Art Institute, and there are so many graffiti all around the wall, the building, even the sculpture here. So we are going to walk by and see what else can we discover in this really artistic street. Besides the graffiti walls, there are also barbecue places and lots of shops that sells the art tool. Walking along this street, you better look up. So back there is a tea room that has a long history. We walked in, but we then come out because there are just too many youngsters there and it's pretty noisy. So if you want to have a look at the old building, it's okay. And the tea is about 10 kwai per cup and with some snacks alongside. But we're popping to another place without too many people. This is the place I revisit after my last visit here. This is the Mountain City Valley. I like this because there is a highway up to the top. Also, back to this valley is a valley full of the embassies back in the history. Last time I visited in the afternoon, and now because of the time limit, I need to come at night, and I'm pretty looking forward to see how it will look like at night. Along the alley, besides the coffee shop and some restaurants, the view of the Chongqing city is also fantastic. The route is really complicated, and we're looking for the way to the subway. And then we're going to head to the dinner, a hot pot, to end the day. After like 10 minutes walking, we finally get to the restaurant where our friend recommended. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is the feet of the pork by literary translation. I have eaten it in barbecue and I really like it. And now I'm going to try it in this spicy sauce. It's really soft. Although it's in spicy soup, but it's not that spicy. It's again acceptable spicy for me. This one in even more spicy soup is the pork. Like a plain pork in a spicy soup. It is with some kind of vegetable, and the spicy has some really good smell accompanied with the spicy sense. So again, it is also a good dish. This is a leaf of the lettuce, and it is kind of the salad, and again it's spicy. This one tastes really fresh and it's pretty special with a spicy sauce. Another dish in the full spicy sauce is the tofu. I thought it's a salad and cold dish, but it turns out to be a warm, just a hot dishes. It is a soft one, and I think with the rice it goes really good. This one is the chicken with lotus. It is with a lot of pepper and different type of chili. And this is the lotus in small chunks. A very good dish with beer. This is the second time I have ice rice dumpling. This is the second time in one day that I have the ice rice dumpling, and it has a mahjong in it. Really bouncy and chewy for this ice rice dumpling. No wonder our friend really recommend this dumpling. This is our final station tonight, the Hongya Cave. So the special thing about it is that it is layers after layers, and it It looks really beautiful at night. I would really recommend you to come at night rather than at daytime because you cannot see the light effect at daytime. April in Chongqing is still a little bit cold. You'll see that I have my jacket on, so make sure you bring your jacket when you visit Chongqing. I think the best point to look at this view is on the bridge rather than inside the building. If you want to get on this bridge, you need to go through that channel and get onto this bridge. This is the best view, I think. This is the spot where you get onto the bridge under the hotel outdoor, and then there is a route for the passengers. After running for miles in the train station, we managed to catch up the last subway back to our hotel. Today has turned out to be a really nice weather for traveling. Not too hot, not too windy or cloudy, so everything pretty good. After resting, tomorrow will be our second to the last day in Chongqing. We're going to visit more places in the main town city to enjoy more food. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.